Good afternoon. Thanks so much for coming the team's presentation today. So this is mainly design phase one, the team's project about the compact electrical wrench by team 32 with James, Joe, myself, Mary, and Chinook. And we're the part of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So let's get started. So this presentation is mainly focused on how the team's gonna prepare for the project and then how it's gonna be and then what features gonna be on. So as you guys can see, the project planning, project management, customer needs, target specifications, and one of the major parts, economy, revenue, cost, and profit. So the mission statement, what the team brought is bringing a compact electrical wrench, which will help the BT students more handy and more easy to access with a reasonable price and the easy to use. Because the team thought a lot of students having suffering with using a classical wrench, since it requires to reading some numerical values such as the radius or diameters of each bolt and everything. So the major mission statement is try to give ABT students a handy and cheap the electrical wrench. So the first one that we're gonna talk about today is the Gantt chart that we brought. It's like the team's plan. So since above the actual design summary, this task from the first to sixth are data preparation process, and the team expected each task goes to either 6 to 9 days, since those days are kind of reasonable to get some data such as interview, survey, or etc. And on here in the task 5, which is being called concept testing, the team thought the concept testing was the most important thing to consider, since concept testings are connected with the test, say the product architecture, and then the other parts, which the actual design summary. So that means if the concept testing task is delayed, then the other tasks are delayed, gonna get delayed as well, which means the team's final presentation result will be delayed, which should not be happen, because the customer wants to see our project complete by December 11, 2024. So with this, the team set it up the target that the team's project product will be fit completely great. It's a 20 years old student who usually likes to do anything on their hands by himself and do everything by himself, try to work on their hands and using a lot of tools and driven by hard work and helping others. So this case is perfectly matched with the team's target. So the target, this scenario is just say about the target wants to fix his or her the car, especially for the engine bay part where they have not enough space to work on it, and the electrical wrench could be very useful in this case, since it's small, it's light, and it has different types of the head size, which the target doesn't need to go spend a lot of time to get the new wrench or go and check the new one. So that's what the team thought, that this can be the good use case. And for the critical customer needs, this data are collected by the surveys and interview, which running by all the 4 members that we did. And especially if we have to pick one, the reason why we said the team said the wrench comes with a rubber grip as a secondary primary, since it could be good look on the appearance feature, but it doesn't relate directly related with the functional way. And to compare that, the team decided the change of direction mechanism actually actuates smoothly is the primary, since that's the one of the major parts that the team trying to get some more improvements compared to other competitive like products. Excuse me. So for the QFD, this is the QFD chart with what the customer wants for our projects. Since here, the customer needs, the wrench has a good battery life, and the team decided this is like the most important features that the team needs to be going on, because even the electrical wrench is small and the light, and it's a good simple features to work with the different types of the space. However, if the battery is not long enough, then it will make uncomfortable. A lot of customers will feel uncomfortable in this case because they need to buy a lot of like batteries, since it's the fuel consumption is not good enough. And then for the wrenches light, the part the team decided is number 4, which is the most important feature that our project needs, because a lot of customers mentioned that like a lot of wrenches, the classical wrenches are very heavy, so sometimes it could partly involve in the danger of getting injured. So the team decided the wrenches light will be the most important features. So with this, this part we talk about the revenue, cost, profit analysis, which is very important. Either the company projects get success or not. So with all the data and then considering all the productions, cost, expected the revenue, and expected how many products that we can make per week, and we brought up the break-even points will be 250 units of sold, then we get the break-even point. And fixed costs are usually about like $25 to like $30 somewhere. And the variable costs could be different, depends on what types of materials or what types of technology that we use. And with this, our team's maximum yearly profit will be around like $110,000, since if the team can sell 3,000 of units sold, then we get around like nearly $190,000 of the revenue, and the cost will be like around $80,000, so we can get like $1,100,000 right here. So in the summary, the team's project is an electrical compact wrench for the VT students who wants to working on the cars or like some with some small space. The wrench, the team's expected the value, the cost will be around like $65, but it could be different since the team can be utilized some other technology such as 3D printer, which could lower the price out there. And the maximum profit the team's expecting is $110,000 by selling 3,000 the wrenches. And yeah, that's about it. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Do you guys have any questions so far? Good? That's good. Alright, thanks so much.